Hello, Tommy. How are you? You always come first in my life. This time, thank you so much, Tommy, for joining the live. Please like the live. How are you? And hello, Talia. How are you? Thank you, Talia, for joining the live. How are you, dear? And how was your day? Thank you for joining. Thank you. Next name, who's in the chat? Thank you, Talia. Thank you. Hello, what's your name? If you tell me your name, then I will remember. How are you? Drop your name. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Please like the live. Thank you, thank you. Who's here? Drop your name. Oh yeah, I know. Now I remember Georgie. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day to you. Next name, who's in the chat, drop your name. Hello, Amma. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And next name is Rudra in the chat. Hello Rudra, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And next name is Grace in the chat. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day to you. Next name, who's here in the chat? Tap tap on the screen, like the live, everyone. Tap tap on the screen. Alicia. Thank you, Alicia, for liking. And how are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live, Alicia. And next name is, and I see here is Marlison in the live. Hello, how are you? And I see Hakim in the chat. Hello Hakim, how are you? Hello Kay. I don't understand what you said. I just understand Indonesia. What's your name? Drop your name. Hello Shami. How are you? Thank you Shami. Next. Next name is Ima in the chat. Hello, Ima. And I see next name is Raymond in the chat. Hello, Raymond. How are you? Thank you so much. And I see Piotr. How are you? And Surf in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining the live. And here is next name is Gayatri in the chat. Hello Gayatri, how are you? Thanks you for joining. Hasti in the chat. Hello Hasti, how are you? And next name is Honor in the chat. Hello Honor. Next name, Hussein in the chat. Hello Isra. How are you? Thank you. And here is Viom in the chat. Thank you, Viom. And I see Watch in the chat. Hello, thank you for your compliment. Next name is Laura in the chat. Hello, Laura, how are you? And here is next name is Karanchal in the chat. Thank you for joining the live. And here next name is Adit in the chat. Hello, how are you? And I see here is Ivanka in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. And I see Naz in the chat. Hello, Naz. And next I see Kabura in the chat. Hello, how are you? And I see Muhammad in the chat. Hello, Muhammad. Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Sab in the chat. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. And next name is Sadab in the chat. Welcome to the live. And I see Adib in the chat. Thank you, Adib, for joining in the live. And next name is Gabrielle in the chat. Hello, Gabrielle. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And who's here? Anna in the chat. Hello, Anna. Next name is Zed in the chat. Hello, Zed. How are you? And happy birthday to Carrie. Happy birthday to Carrie. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great, lovely day. And here's Amblish in the chat. Hello, how are you? And next name is Secret in the chat. Hello, Secret. And who's there? Tanaz in the chat. Thank you so much, Tanaz. Have a great, lovely day to you. And next, who joined the live is Husnul. KK, thank you so much. And next I see Anna in the chat. Hello Anna, how are you? Thank you. Hello, hi, how are you? And next name is who's there? Morgan in the chat. Hello Morgan, how are you? And I see Isra in the chat. Hello Isra. Thank you Isra for joining in. And next who joined the live? Manju joined the live. Thank you, Manju. Have a great, lovely day. Next, who joined the live is Sinhuja in the chat. Thank you so much. And here is Fazli in the chat. Hello, Fazli. Thank you so much. Hello, Grace. How are you? And I see. Hello, Cherry. How are you? Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Sam. Join the live. How are you, Sam? And I see Mahin in the chat. Hello, Mahin. And next name is Aisha in the chat. Hello, Aisha. How are you? And next who joined the live is Sonia. Join the live. Hello. How are you? And here is Aleph. Join the live. Hello, Aleph. And here is Divyanshi. Divyanshi Bunny in the chat. Thank you so much. Avni in the chat. Hello, Avni. How are you? Thank you, Avni. Join the live. Have a great lovely day. And here is Vani in the chat. Hello, Vani. And here is Ina in the chat. Hello, Ina. How are you? Thank you, Rose. Oh, thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is happy birthday to Selena. How are you?
Kita charger.
Thank you. Next name is Lisa in the chat. Hello, Lisa. And here is Aku Sutha. Thank you so much. Where it go? I Sutha. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Camry in the chat. Hello. How are you? And here is Lisa in the chat. Hello, Lisa. And here is Talala in the chat. Next name is Reem. How are you? And here is next name is Rosie in the chat. And here next name is Akrin in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. Alina joined the live. And next name is Lauren. Thank you so much. And here next name is, and I see Kiyon Metro in the chat. Hello, how are you? And I see Jana in the chat. Hello, Jana. How are you? Welcome to the live. Sumaya in the chat. Hello, Sumaya. Thank you so much. And next name is Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, for joining the live. Tap on the screen, guys. Like the live. Like the live, everyone. Leon. Thank you so much. And next name is Server in the chat. Hello, Server. And here is Jisoo in the chat. Hello, Jisoo. And you're welcome. Amina in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Adrian in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Ali, happy birthday to you. Thank you for joining. I wish you a happy birthday. Thank you, Tony Stark. And next, who joined the live is Mr. Stark in the chat. Next name is Hello Jana. How are you? And here is Kyra in the chat. Hello Kyra. Thank you for joining in the live. Hello Naomi. How are you? Next who joined the live is Hala joined the live. Hello Hala. And here is Joita in the chat. Hello Joita. Thank you so much. Next name is Dinah. How are you? Thank you everyone for joining the live. Thank you so much. Olivia joined the live. Hello Olivia. And here is Risha join the live. Thank you Risha for joining in the live. And here is next name is Renita. Thank you Renita for joining in the live. And here I see Blackpink. Here you go Blackpink. And I see here is Abdul Rahman in the chat. Thank you, Abdul Rahman. Next name is Moise in the chat. Thank you, Moise. And I see next name is Sohan in the chat. Hello, Sohan. Next name is Jiwon in the chat. Hello, Jiwon. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for joining in the live. And here is, I missed your name, Erica. Thank you so much. And here is Avirut in the chat. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great day. Next name is Hello Anna. Welcome back Anna. Thank you Anna for joining the live. Have a great lovely day Anna. Thank you. And next who joined the live is Melly joined the live. Hello Melly. And here is Lolo in the chat. Thank you so much for joining the live. And here is Akrin. I wrote your name 2 times. Thank you so much for joining in. Next name is Mahnoor in the chat. Thank you Anna. Mahnoor, thank you so much for joining in the live. And here's Albert in the chat. Thank you, Albert. And I see here is Canisius. Thank you so much. And here next name is Eubin in the chat. Hello, Eubin. How are you? And next name is Mina in the chat. Hello, Mina. And I see Nozima Malaika. Thank you so much. Hello, hi. And here is her in the chat. Thank you so much. And next name is Vicky in the chat. Hello Vicky, how are you? And I see Awa in the chat. Hello Awa. And Lily joined the live. Hello Lily, how are you? Sila, thank you Sila joined the live. And here is Sila joined the live. Thank you so much Sila. And next name is Hamza joined the live. Hello Hamza, how are you? And here is Kersia. Welcome back to the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And here is Nahir. Thank you for joining the live. And here is Adil joined the live. Hello Adil. And next name is Jasmine in the chat. Thank you Jasmine for joining in the live. And here is Alina. Thank you so much. And next name is Roniki in the chat. Thank you so much. And Aziz in the chat. Tap on the screen, guys, like the live. And here is Corlin. Thank you for joining in the live. And I see Fajr in the chat. Hello, Fajr. And who's there in the chat? Let me see. Ishraq in the chat. Hello, Ishraq. How are you? And here is Richa in the chat. Hello, Richa. And next name is Alice in the chat. Hello, Alice. Next name is Roniki in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Shikriya in the chat. Thank you so much. And next name is Alice. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Ghosty in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Isa joined the live. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you, Ali, for subscribing. Thank you so much. And next name is Myre in the chat. Hello, how are you? And next name is Sophia in the chat. Hello, Sophia. And here is Hasna in the chat. Hello, Hasna. And next name is Preet in the chat. Next name is Nuril. Thank you, Nuril. How are you? Thank you so much. Next, I see Melissa in the chat. Hello, Melissa. Sam. Thank you, Sam, for joining in the live. Timu in the chat. Thank you, Timu. Have a great, lovely day. And here is thank you, Anna. When I got super chat, then you can do super chat. Thank you. And next name is Ayat in the chat. Hello, Ayat. And here is Grant in the chat. Thank you, Grant, for joining in the live. And here next name is Arena. How are you? Thank you, Lily, for joining in the live. Have a great day, Lily. Next name is Hello Vicky. Thank you so much. And next I see here is Grand Gamer. Grand Gamer said in the chat. Thank you so much. Next, who joined the live is Jose Koshik in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. And next name is Control in the chat. Thank you so much. Next, I see Naeem in the chat. Hello, Naeem. And here is Sharia in the chat. How are you? And here is Corey in the chat. Thank you so much. Next name is T Dos in the chat. Hello, how are you? Okay, Ali, thank you for joining and thank you for supporting Sagan in the chat. Hello, Sagan. And next name is Chisari in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Next, I see Ursa in the chat. Hello, Ursa. And next name is Afnan in the chat. Hello, Afnan. Thank you so much. Ernie, I wrote your name here once again. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Tap on the screen, guys. Like the live. Thank you so much. And here is Muslima in the chat. Hello, Muslima. I wish you a nice day, but have to go pick up my little brother. Be right back. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. You can go, Anna. It's okay. Thank you so much. Have a great good day. And next name is Salawa in the chat. Hello, how are you? And next name is Firoz in the chat. Hello, Firoz. How are you? You're welcome. Alian. Thank you, Alian, in the chat. And here, hello, Gray. Welcome back. How are you, Gray? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And next name is Sanas in the chat. Hello, how are you? Salawa, thank you so much. And here is Albert in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Solitsa, how are you? Next name is Jessie in the chat. Hello, Jessie. And next name is Faith in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here is Maglan in the chat. Thank you, everyone. Have a great good day. And bye. You have a great day. I'm gonna blow battery, but I am still gonna watch for a minute. Can be friend too. It's okay if no, we can be friend. Thank you. Zainab joined the live. Hello, Zainab. And here is Theodora in the chat. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And here is Sohan. Thank you for being in the live. Thank you. Next name is Koki in the chat. Hello, Koki. And next name is Chamal in the chat. Rick Chan, how are you, Rick Chan? Thank you. Next name is, and I see Nazreen in the chat. Thank you. Next name is Ole. How are you? Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Laura in the chat. Thank you for joining in the live. Anna, you back? Thank you, Anna, for joining in. Hello, Sini. Welcome back to the live. How are you? And here is next name is Amara in the chat. Thank you. How are you? And I see here is Kosa in the chat. Hello, Kosa. How are you? And Sajila in the chat. Thank you, Sajila, for joining in the live. Sakila. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Albig, how are you? Thank you. Bye, Anna. Have a good day. Fatma in the chat. Hello, Fatma. And here is Sasha in the chat. Hello, Sasha. How are you? And next, who joined the live is Fatu. Thank you for joining in the live. And here is Muhammad in the chat. Hello, how are you? I'm back. If you want to know what I want to know, Afia in the chat. Hello, Afia. Thank you, Afia. And next name is Pallavi in the chat. Hello, Pallavi. How are you? And here is Arya in the chat. Hello, Arya. Next name is, and here is Hamza in the chat. Hello, Hamza. Yeah, I can do easy. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you for joining the live. And here is Ashriva. Thank you so much. You guys not liking the live? I just received 60 likes. Please guys like the live. Tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Janika. Thank you so much. Here is next name is Aska. Thank you, Aska, for joining in the live. Have a great day. Next name is, here is next name Arathya. Thank you so much, Arathya, for joining in the live. And here is Carissa in the chat. Hello, how are you? Next name is who's here? Marwa in the chat. Hello, Marwa. How are you? Nata in the chat. Next name is Pratik in the chat. Hello, Pratik. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. And here is Shiza in the chat. Hello, Shiza. And Saqib in the chat. Hello, Saqib. And here is Salsa in the chat. Welcome to the live. And Rian in the chat. Thank you, Rian. And I see Kantika in the chat. Thank you so much. And next name is Kyra in the chat. Hello, Kyra. Hit the 80 likes, guys. Hit the 70 likes. And here's Pupa in the chat. Thank you so much. Next, I see Kinjal in the chat. Hello, Kinjal. And here is Aisha in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here is Rocky in the chat. Hello, Rocky. And here is Lolo in the chat. Thank you so much. Have a great, lovely day to you. And Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great day, Sora. How are you, Sora? And here is Suffer in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Have a great, lovely day. And next name is Lusa in the chat. Thank you so much. And next name is Walid and Sohi in the chat. Thank you, Walid and Sohi. And here is Rizal in the chat. How are you? Next name is Tharla in the chat. Thank you so much. Have a great, lovely day. And next name is Wasim in the chat. Hello, Wasim. How are you? Munafik in the chat. And next name is, here is Melissa in the chat. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Aliana, thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Sampo in the chat. Thank you so much. And here is Reshika in the chat. Thank you, Reshika. Kantika, thank you so much. Next name is Dilbar in the chat. Hello, Dilbar and Damia and Ami. Damia, thank you so much. Thank you, Damia and me. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. Next name is Sultan in the chat. Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Love. Love in the chat. Hello, how are you? And here next name is Drishti in the chat. Hello, Drishti, how are you? And here is Amara joined the live. Hello, Amara. Next who joined the live is Dora in the chat. Hello, Dora. And I see Orion. Thank you, Orion. Have a great, lovely day. And Vera, welcome to the live. How are you? And next name is Yadav in the chat. Hello, Yadav. And here is Aryan in the chat. Thank you, Aryan. And next who joined the live is, whose name I miss it. Drop your name that I miss your name. Next name is Maya in the chat. Hello, Maya. Next name is Kanu in the chat. Hello, Kanu. And here I see Berfin and Isil. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Next name is Mubin in the chat. Hello, Mubin. And tap on the screen, everyone. Tap on the screen. Like the live. Hit the 80 likes. Awa and Lana in the chat. Next name is, whose name I miss it. Drop your name that I miss your name. Samantha, thank you so much. Have a great, lovely day to you. And here is Shalu in the chat. Hello, Shalu. And here is Radhi in the chat. Hello, Radhi. And next name is Mari in the chat. Hello, Mari. And I see Ricky Fish in the live. Hello, how Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jeline. Thank you, Suri in the chat. Thank you so much. And next name is Kyra, name is John. Hello, Mahi. How are you? Welcome to the live, Mahi. Thank you so much for joining the live. Have a great, lovely day. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Salma, I wrote your many names. Don't say that. And next name is Cassia in the chat. Hello Cassia. And next name is Ali in the chat. Hello Ali, how are you? And next name is Hosea in the chat. Next who joined the live. Hit the 90 likes, hit the 90 likes, and here is Rumaisa in the chat. Hello Rumaisa, how are you? And here is Rhythm in the chat. Thank you Rhythm. Have a great day. Next name is Jose in the chat. Drop your name. And here is Zara in the chat. Hello Zara, how are you? Ask. Thank you so much. Next name, who's in the chat? Drop your name. Zara, your name is John. Next to join the live is Yash. Join the live. Hello Yash, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you, Khadija. Please like the live. And skies in the chat. Thank you so much. Hit the 90 likes. Hit the 90 likes. And here is Shardina. And your brother name is Shadow in the chat. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Have a great day. Next name is Ayan. Okay, everyone. After 2 minutes, I will end the live. After 2 minutes, I will end the live. Navia in the chat. Hello, Navia. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And here is Nazik in the chat. Next name, who's there in the chat? Alicia in the chat. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in the live. And next name is UC. And next name is Vishal. Okay, everyone. I will take last 5 names, then I will end the live. I will take last 5 names, then I will end the live. And hello, Ritima, how are you? Hi, Piyush, how are you? Thank you so much. Here I'm starting now. I'm taking last 5 names. Here is 5, 4, 3. I'm good. How are you? Now I'm going to end the live. You are late. Thank you so much for joining the live. And here is 2. The last name is Asbella. Thank you, Asbella. How are you? Thank you for joining in the live. Next name is Prayer Chan in the chat. Okay, guys, I need to go now. Thanks to last name Lana joined the live. And Aru joined the live. Thank you, Aru. Thank you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. See you in the next live at 11 p.m. GMT. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, I need to go now, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Fusion, you can come at 11 p.m. Thank you so much. Bye.